Good morning, BD. Slacker. Actually, I'm going to Tewksbury right now. So I've been driving for 40 minutes? No. 50 minutes now. No slacking here. BD was just waiting patiently for Christian to go live. I can already tell. Seven to 17. Yeah. Are those things usually accurate in your area? Because in mine, they're really not. It'll say like 8 to 20, and I'll get an order in like 2 minutes. Realistically, though, is anything on DoorDash ever accurate? Good morning, Chair. How are you? On EBO, yes. On EBT, no. Does anybody else hate using visors in their car? I only put mine down when I really, really, really have to. I don't know. I just find visors to be in a very big distraction. I'm not a big fan of putting my visor down. Yeah, double tap that screen, people. Thank you, BD. Oh, God. I'm still not putting the visor down. I don't care how much the sun is in my face. It's only 67. It's 65 here. I think it's supposed to reach 76 today. The hottest day of the week is going to be Tuesday, and that's 86. So it's really not that terrible. Not like last week. Not last week, this week, but like the other day, I mean. Not like this past Tuesday. There we go. Burlington! No more disrespect from the sun. Right? The sun is very disrespectful. I don't like it. That tractor trailer says Wabash. Wabash. That's actually kind of a fun word to say. Wabash. Okay, the sun is a little coward now, hid behind the clouds. Tomorrow will be the hottest day of the week, 89. Where are we headed? Good morning, Oxy Bays. I am headed to Tewksbury, Massachusetts this morning to start my dash. Over an hour away from where I live. I'm just tired. I just don't like being in the same area. I like traveling. I don't like being in the same area all the time. Especially not where I live. In Rhode Island. That's just going to probably send me to Burlington today. I could be wrong, but I just have that feeling that that's what they're going to do. That I can only do 80s, not 100, right? Yeah, no. 100 is a little too much. I don't even like doing the 90s. 86 is a good maximum for me. That makes sense. I only have a 45-minute commute. Well, I'm just waiting for my FedEx job to start. I'm just waiting for them to call me back, and once that starts, I'll only have about a 30-minute commute to work, and then I'll be doing deliveries after my job. But I'm just waiting for them to call me back. I got both of you beat. I'm 5 minutes from my house. 5 minutes? I mean, I could have only been 5 minutes if I wanted to, but I don't want to be working in Woonsocket. I live in the deep south and the upper zeros suck. The upper... Oh, 90s, okay. The upper 90s suck, especially with the 100% humidity. I was going to say zeros. I'd rather take 0-degree weather than 90-degree weather. Wait, is this going to merge? Is this going to merge into one? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. All right. Well, there was no point in me switching lanes then. Yeah, I agree. 90s suck. So bad. You're not going to get away from that, are you, BD? If I lived in the ghetto, I'll be traveling also. Oh, man. By the way, I'm going to give my condolences right here on the live, and I will be posting this live. A 3-year-old in Woonsocket got hit and killed by a car yesterday. Not far from where I live. Rest in peace. Condolences to the family of that 3-year-old. 5 months after a 4-year-old little girl got hit by a car in Woonsocket and died. So, BD, have you noticed a pattern with Woonsocket over here? Very sad, absolutely. Very sad. Anything that happens to animals or children make me cry. And I was crying last night when I found that out. Really, really, really upsetting news. The parents were at work, and the older brother was taking charge. The kid was on his bicycle. Well, tricycle. I'm sure at 3 years old, it's probably a tricycle, but still, they're riding something of that sort. Yeah, parents need to watch their kids so they don't go in and I guess the parents were at work. It was the older brother that was watching him or her. It hits even harder if you have kids of your own. Absolutely, absolutely. I don't have kids of my own, but I have 3 beautiful little nieces that I just love and cherish a lot. And even, if something was to happen to them, I would be devastated. I would definitely be devastated. That poor older brother's gonna absolutely, absolutely, and I'm sure it's not gonna be easy on the parents either, but if that brother was there and he was under his care, that's gonna hit him more, believe it or not. I feel like that's gonna kill him even more. Very sad, very unfortunate circumstances that happened. And then we got the other side, the driver. Drivers do not know how to pay attention. Granted, the kid should have been watched. I agree. I 100% agree. But the driver should have been paying attention. We don't know if the driver was intoxicated. We don't know if they were on drugs. We don't know if they were playing on their phone. We don't know any of the details. But obviously, one thing we do know is that the driver was obviously not paying attention. That would be my guess. You know what I mean? That would definitely be my guess. All right, I'm approaching Walmart, but I am going to stay on the live for a few extra minutes before I start my day, because I'll be out here all day anyway, so I got a few minutes to kill. All right, let's come over here under, even though it's not really that, let's come under the shade. I'm not even going to say anything else. So I'll just keep it right here. Might as well. There we go. Yeah, just an awful situation for everyone involved. We'll have a safe day. Be careful. You too, Oxybase. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Trying to reach 200 subscribers. Appreciate you tuning in. Please tell your family, friends about my channel. It's gonna get better. I'm gonna be doing ride-along videos pretty soon. Starting those. Right now I'm learning how to do shorts and things like that. So please keep and lives and things like that. So please tune in anytime I'm live if you're up to it. I appreciate you tuning in. Have a great day. I got a new flavor, cookie dough. I tried this yesterday. It was actually really good. I got it again today. I have 2 goals this weekend. Making $600 and reaching the 100% acceptance rating. Yeah. That's a great. Those are 2 great goals. So you're just gonna accept every order? Is that what it is? Even if they're bad? You got your Coke Zero. Is that what you're gonna do, BD? Well, they're gonna be bad. It's DoorDash. And are you doing just DoorDash, or do you have Uber running in the background? Because I know you just said you wanted to make 600. And how many hours do you plan on staying out this weekend? The LRTA, Lowell Regional Transit Authority. I have Uber Eats 12 hours today and tomorrow 8 Sunday. Oh, you're staying out 12 hours today and tomorrow and 8 on Sunday. Okay, alright. But for DoorDash, are you accepting every order? What are you doing on that one? On that part? Got a surf bagel order. Have fun today. You too, BD. I'm going to be logging off here in about 30 seconds. So I can start my day. Thanks for tuning in like always, BD. I appreciate it. All right, everyone, I'm gonna get to work. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you hit that notification bell if you haven't already, so that way you get updates for when I go live or when I make a video. Have a great day, all. See you later.